Oh wow, that would be, to give in a short interview, that would be almost impossible. But essentially what we're saying is that going to school today, you learn, yes, but you develop skills and character, which is supposed to be used to innovate. And we should not be encouraging people to just be looking to be employed. They should become employers. They should be looking at ways to innovate and go into the private sector and go into actually becoming an entrepreneur. It is possible. It is possible. And I think that is what the most educational establishments today, as you're studying, you should be looking at how to develop those set of skills that will allow you to, whenever you see something which is missing, that could be an opportunity for you to start a business. And we were just talking about my glasses smoking right here. If somebody came up with something to do away with, smoking glasses, you'll probably become a billionaire in no time. And those are the sort of things. There are a lot of things around you which you pass, you are so frustrated about, and you don't realize that whenever something is missing, it's an announcement of an opportunity. So that is key. And one of the punch words I said is opportunity. Success is opportunity, meeting preparedness. Opportunities will come as surely as the morning comes and the night comes. But the question is, are you going to be prepared for it? How do you take advantage of it? Ultimately, how do you monetize the opportunity? That's what it's all about. And I think young people inherently are very driven. Young people have so much put in them. God has built you to be better. In 1960, Peugeot 404 is not as good as a modern Peugeot today. And it's the same thing how God creates us. The older people, strong in certain ways, certain characteristics. That's why even if you put the remote control down, a child, a baby today, you'll find out that he starts manipulating the remote control. How come? It's just an more intelligent version of ourselves. The younger people are actually more, as they come younger, your children are going to be more intelligent than you. Do you understand? It's in there. But it depends whether we take this natural advantage and build on it, or we suppress it. What I'm saying, I want that people to start now feeling themselves and having lateral thinking and create and innovate and change your mentality. Don't be boxed into the old system where you're waiting for somebody to employ you and so on and so forth. So that is the story, and it's a message for young people. And stop thinking about godfathers and all of that. If you set your mind to something, you can do it. You really can do it. And God is giving us a capacity to go really beyond our own even imagination. So you're only limited by your limited thought.
Your Excellency, as a statesman, how can you appraise such platforms on which this innovation and research and to mold better Cameroonians like what this individual is doing? I'm talking about where we are.
Yes, I mean, it's Landmark University. You see there, you can point at that. Landmark Metropolitan University, the pride of Africa, training productive leaders. Here, the president, Professor Lega, Simon, left here, was just a normal Cameroonian, been to Canada, run his own company, and that company has trained over 4,000 engineers, IT engineers, who today, 1,000 of them are employed in the Silicon Valley, in corporate America. People earning salaries of $200,000 each. I mean, he said it himself, $200,000 times 1,000. That's $200 million a year, coming from people trained by a Cameroonian who just went to Canada. Do you see the possibilities? You're prancing on little things, worrying about little limitations, forgetting that there are Cameroonians who have done great things. I remember, I can repeat it here, there is a Cameroonian who was managing director of Credit Suisse in London. And while at Credit Suisse, he was the one managing the Japanese government, the Japanese sovereign fund, meeting with the Japanese foreign minister every 30. So, yeah, that's a Cameroonian. How does he then advise the government of Japan, one of the wealthiest countries in the world, on how to to manage their assets? The Cameroonian is doing it. Where did he go to school? He started here before going abroad, But this is what I'm saying. Each of the students, if they think big enough, if they think like Professor Lega Simon, who can build, he built this in 1 year. He's building, those are buildings going up. He's building a hostel on the other end. He's bought land going this way. Before you come here, in 3 years, you'd see sprawling estates, IT estate. People from Cameroon be able to be sent out abroad, working with companies in France. Yes, it's a Cameroonian who did it. And such a Cameroonian can be developed here. Not one, many. And I think this is what should be happening. Nothing short of that.